Hello students, this is Mrs. Miller, and the purpose of this video is to teach you how to write an objective summary. Now, an objective summary is one that does not include any personal opinions. An objective summary is simply retelling what happened in the passage, just the facts. Now, with the summary, we don't do specific details. It's a broad overview of the entire thing. So on this page here, we're going to fill in the graphic organizer, and then this is where we will write our summary. So I will fill in this organizer, and then I'll push pause and write my summary, and then I will read it to you. So it says complete the graphic organizer, then use the information to write an objective summary. The first thing we look at is who or what is the text about. We know that the main person that the text is about is Colin Kaepernick. The next question we asked ourselves is what happened? Kaepernick took a knee during the playing of the national anthem. Now I want you to notice something. I'm not looking back in the text as I'm filling in my graphic organizer. The reason for that is because I don't want any plagiarism in my final summary. I don't want to copy word for word what was in the article. That's called plagiarism. So it's going to be in my own words, and I'm just filling this in based on what I remember. The next thing is, when did it happen? He took a knee during the playing of the national anthem before the 49ers football game. The next question to think about is, how did it happen? So before the game, he talked to Boyer and decided that taking a knee was a way to show respect to the military while still protesting. The next question we think about is, why did it happen? This happened because Kaepernick wanted to protest police brutality and racism in the United States. Now, this is a very general overview of the first part of the article. We know that when we're summarizing, we need to have information from the beginning, middle, and end. So at this point, I'm going to go back up and look in my passage and see what am I leaving out. I haven't put anything about the effect that this had, because remember, this is written in the cause and effect text structure. So I haven't mentioned anything about the backlash that he has received and some of the conversation that has started. So I'm going to go back to my graphic organizer, and I'm going to come right back up here, and I'm going to start filling in a little bit more information. So I'm coming up to who or what is the text about. And I'm going to say that it's also about the fans of the NFL, because a large part of the article was about the reaction of the fans. I'm going to put what happened. I'm going to talk about the fans this time. And I remember that many of the fans booed Kaepernick. When did it happen? It was during the game and also before the game when he took the knee. So according to the text, they booed him before and during the game. Now, how did it happen? How did the fans show their displeasure for Kaepernick? Each time he took the field, they booed him. And finally, I'm going to ask myself, why did it happen? Why did they boo him before he took the field and when he took the field? They booed him because they think he is showing disrespect to the military and the flag. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this information and I'm going to put it in paragraph form as I write my objective summary. I'm going to push pause on the video, write my summary, and then push record again so that I can read the summary to you. So I'm going to go ahead and share my summary with you. I did forget to mention that the part of the article we're summarizing is the part that's dealing with him taking the knee. So we're not including this part right here because I want to focus on paragraphs 1 through 27. So that's the part that we're summarizing. So I didn't mention that at the beginning, but I wanted to make that very clear. So here is my objective summary. Colin Kaepernick took a knee during the playing of the national anthem before the 49ers game. He did this as a way to protest police brutality and racism. Kaepernick and former Green Beret Boyer decided that taking a knee was a way to show respect to the military. However, the fans didn't agree. Many of them booed Kaepernick before and during the game. They felt that he was disrespecting the flag and the military. Kaepernick intends to continue his protest because he wants to help make America better. Now, for my final sentence here, you'll see that I use quotations because I decided to use this direct quote. This was exactly what he said. And so since I did that, I had to put it in quotation marks. So that's why that is like that. So this is an objective summary. It's short, it's to the point, just one paragraph that tells me who it's about, what happened, when and how it happened, and why it happened.